Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, and today we've got quite a bit of snow and lots of ice down, so I won't be doing too much at all. But what I am going to do is I'm going to have a chat and let you know updates, things that's going to happen, things like that. So to all my subscribers, new and old, and to those just visiting, welcome. It's always appreciated to see you all here. Now, I do like to read people's comments, so any comments done will be replied to, and like I say, I just enjoy reading what people's got to say. So if you want to drop a comment, please do hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider it. Right then, so updates. Right, so the updates are going to be that as the weather is actually getting colder here, there's going to be less of the magnet fishing, because obviously in the wet waters that come in on the rope and getting the items off the magnet, even in waterproofs, it gets very messy and very cold. So to preserve health on that one, I'm going to basically do the odd magnet fish. Again, if you want a magnet, go and check out Kratos Magnetics, and they do a 12% discount code, and if you want that code, put in the words Lee Cuts. That gets you 12% off. Now, there is shipping and export fees outside of the United States of America, but the magnets are absolutely fantastic. They're powerful and strong, and I'll be using next year the Artemis 360 magnet, 2,400 pound pull, and that's a magnet that this year I used for 15 months and back into last year, and very, very happy with that magnet. Now, if you want to check out my previous videos, you'll see exactly the amount of stuff that thing found. Very powerful and very, very long lasting. Now, there is other products on that store as well, clamp magnets, 360s, accessories, single side magnets, double side magnets. So if you do want to know anything, just drop a comment and I'll give you the best advice that I can. So I do also have another announcement, and that is merchandise. So I've now got the option to offer t-shirts, hoodies, beanie hats, and obviously the stickers that I currently do. So if you want to have any merchandise, head over to maddysniftycreations.com, and that is a store based over in the United States of America. All items are handmade, and items can be done to colours that you desire. They will have the Magnetic North Adventures logo on. There are others that's got the galleon ship on, the pirate ship, with the saying "Thank you for 2 years" on YouTube. There's going to be the newer logo with another compass and colours that's on it. They are very good logos. Now, you can get those, as I say, on t-shirts, hoodies and beanie hats, and there is shipping and export fees to pay outside of the United States, but again, all items are handmade, and all items are made with care and love, and that's only over on Maddie's Nifty Creations. She's on Facebook, she's on YouTube, and she's also on Instagram and TikTok, so please go and check her out. Now, for those of you that might want merchandise and UK based, obviously there is shipping and import fees from USA. So I'd recommend that if you did want products, it could be talked about, and if you felt that the product price was too much with the shipping, that's quite understandable. So I've come up with another option, and that is, if you want anything, basically contact davestore.co.uk, tell him I sent you over, and discuss with him what design that you would like, and he's got free use of my logos as well, so he can actually design that and have t-shirts, hoodies, caps, and beanie hats. And Dave's store is also where I get all my stickers from, so he's got all those. So basically, anybody wants anything, contact Maddie at Maddie's Nifty Creations, or Dave at Dave's store. So that's the update on the merchandise. Right, so other things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a lot more solo adventures now, solo magnet fishing on my own, and basically I'm going to be doing history town tours. I'm going to visit some very old churches from the 12 to 1600s. Hopefully we can get inside them as well and take some photos as well. There's going to be explores of old abandoned buildings with urban exploration. And there's going to be maybe a few areas including historical structures, very old bridges, old castles, ruins, general architecture of towns and places that I go to. Now, that's going to be completely random. It will be all throughout England over the next coming months and into next year. So even I don't know what's going to be coming along. It's going to be different, but it's going to be the same old history talk, guided walk, and the features that's already known to this channel. Now, also, there is going to be some slight adjustments to next year. I do plan on going back to the United States of America again for a short visit. So that's going to be interesting. Meet up with Johnny's Corner over there. Maybe meet up with a few other people as well. That's maybe going to be around springtime next year. And then also next year I've got planned visits over to Sweden as well for a couple of days or so, and be doing some adventure walks and that over there. If it's possible, I'd also like to go over to Germany as well, and possibly even over to the Netherlands, just to do a bit of adventure walking, exploring, possibly even a bit of magnet fishing. But we'll have to see on that one. It's not something that is going to be an everyday thing, but if it can happen, it will happen. But let's see on that one. But certainly the America one, that will be happening. So other updates, as for the paranormal, yeah, very few eerie experiences, and as much as I enjoy the paranormal and I enjoy watching it, it's not for me to do on site. So I will not be doing the paranormal investigations myself. However, I will be tagging along with Simon, who's got the Paranormal Investigations United channel, and I'll be there to support him and see what happens, but I will not be actually taking physical part in the actual investigations themselves. Well, the reasons being, few things have happened, don't really want to go into it, but it's not for me. So that side of the channel is going to end on Magnetic North Adventures, but as I said, I will still support Simon and go out and see places. I just won't actually be involved. So another change that's going to be happening, I will still be continuing the mudlarks. I will be looking for new sites out of Sheffield on the rivers to do. So that's going to be quite interesting, I think. You just never know what's going to turn up. Unfortunately with Sheffield, it's been done for that many years that the finds on the mudlarking have started to dry up immensely. So it's not even worth actually going over to actually look for stuff, paying bus ticket and not actually finding anything. I'd much rather go out to a place, do a history tour, a visit of a town, a village, a city, and show you something new. So we've had a few years of going over the mudlark sites in Sheffield, and it's going to take some heavy rain and floods to bring any new material out. So I'll be travelling further afield, into Derbyshire, into Yorkshire, Lancashire, maybe even Cheshire as well, and certainly down on the south coast area as well. There's going to be some beach walks as well, various beaches around the United Kingdom, and I intend to do a bit of fossil hunting when I'm there, looking for old fossils, crystals, minerals, things like that. There's going to be a little exploring more into the old mines areas, and if there is accessible mines that are safe, and ones that I can get guided tours for, I'll be going on those as well. So with those mine tours, I can't do the climbing or going into very small tight spaces, so I'm just going to literally do the ones that are mega safe and you can just walk straight into, and there is no climbing, crawling, going through tight squeezes. So there's only going to be a little bit of that, but it's there as another adventure in case I fall flat or the weather's bad and I can't do much else. The underground ones always have things of interest to see, mineral colours and sometimes abandoned equipment, so definitely worth seeing. And another change, I've just scored 2 metal detector permissions. One is a farmland and it's got pasture land. There's 15 fields on that one. Now I have been to it once before, a couple of years ago, and I did test it for half an hour, but the machine I used was erratic and it didn't actually give much in a line of signals. So I wrote to the farmer, contacted him and asked him if we could come back, and he says yes, you're most welcome. So I will be bringing metal detecting back into the channel, and that's going to be from mid-spring time into the summer. So really looking forward to that. Now, for those of you who know me, I'm 41, and I've been metal detecting since I was 6 years old, and I've had a slight break over the last year and a half, but I feel I'm ready to go back to it, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Always going to be exciting, because you never know what's going to come out of the ground. Trash, treasure, it all helps clean the environment. So be cleaning the environment on land and in waters, and also continue with the litter picks, the environmental cleanups. What else is going to be new? I will be doing a bit of beach metal detecting at the coast as well. Again, you never know what's going to turn up, so I'm looking forward to that. Not really done much on the beach before, but it's something I think I would actually enjoy. So quite a few changes on the way, lots of things to look forward to, and I hope I can still get plenty of videos, certainly between now and springtime. And if you are interested in seeing what's been done previously, please go back and check them older videos on the playlists. It helps us out, we get watch hours, and it shows your support as well, and you get to know exactly where the channel's come from, where it is now and where it's going. So I'm over 1,760 subscribers now, so I'd like to take time to thank each and every one of you. It does mean the world to me, and we're coming up to 2.5 years on the channel now, so I'm actually very, very proud of where it's got to in that time. But there's always time and chance to improve the channel, and that's what these new adventures are going to be: the metal detecting, the fossil hunting, the mines and quarry visits, the urban exploring, and obviously there's still going to be the magnet fishing. So quite a lot to do, and then the history walks, town talks, things like that. So yeah, it's going to be different. I hope you all wish to continue following, seeing what happens, and I hope to hear from you all, and maybe even meet up with some of you if possible as well. So I think that about rounds it all up really today. So I'm going to say thanks for watching, and this is a lovely sunny day, but it's cold with all this ice. I'll just show you the ice just down here. You can see it, it's treacherous, absolutely everywhere. Snow still down in the gardens. But yes, we have actually got a very bad storm incoming this weekend, and much of the UK is going to be affected by very, very heavy rain Saturday and Sunday, and up to 100 millimeters of rain is going to be expected to fall, and very strong winds, 60 to 74 miles an hour. So it's going to be a rough one. So there won't be a video this weekend, I'm afraid. To anybody that is out, please stay safe, look after yourself, and keep as dry as you possibly can. If you are magnet fishing, I'd recommend that you keep an eye on the water levels, because they will be rising on the rivers. Floods are expected, so please keep safe. And anybody that's driving as well, again, just be careful in case there's snow and ice on the ground in them areas, as well as the rain. That's all really now then, folks. So keep safe, and until the next time, this is Lee at Magnetic North Adventures. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, everyone.